everyone, so summer is coming to an end and fall is approaching us, and my number one question I've been asked is how to maintain your summer glow or your summer tan. I'm sure lots of you got the opportunity to either go to the beach this summer or lay out by the pool and you really like that glow, so I've been getting asked literally all the time how to, keep that because you're going to be starting school and you might not be able to go on beach vacations or something. So your tan is going to fade a little bit, and it's how to maintain it and make it last a little bit longer, even all the way into the winter. So that is what this video is going to be on today. Now, I purchased these products back into February, beginning of March, around that time, and I got it because so many beauty gurus were doing videos on it. The main one that I saw that actually made me order the product was Candy Johnson did a video on it, and she sold me when she was talking about how there's no animal testing, no animal proteins, it doesn't turn you orange, it doesn't smell bad. I was like, I have to have this product. And so I've been meaning to do a video for you guys, but I just never got around to it, and now I feel like this is the perfect season to do it for you guys. Since then, the company actually contacted me and asked me if they could, send me some products for me to do a video on, and my normal response would be, well, I have to test out the products first, but I was so excited because I already knew I wanted to do a video on it, so I was like, I already have your products, oh my gosh. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I have been contacted by the company, but I did pay for these products by myself. So I am going to take you step by step what you need to do with this, what this line is, how to maintain your summer glow, and then I will give you some tips along the way because I have been using this for a while, and once you use something so much, you kind of learn tricks and what I need to do. So the first step is the exfoliant. It looks like this. It is green. This is actually my second bottle of this. So this one is the one that the company sent me. It is an exfoliant, and what you do is in the shower, you rub this all over your body. Now you want to make sure that you concentrate on your elbows, your knees, your ankles, and your knuckles. That is where your dead skin kind of tends to, I know this is gross, but like collect. And when you put on false tanner, it will look a little bit like gunky and muddy, and it'll stick to those cells. What you want is really, really smooth skin. Now, one thing I'm telling you is I like to exfoliate before I shave. So if you're going to shave your legs or something, I'm assuming that you probably are, I would exfoliate before you shave the legs because it's going to take that top layer of dead skin off, and if you shave first and then take the layer of skin, you're going to have a little stubble there. So definitely make sure that you exfoliate first and then you shave. I really, really like this exfoliant. It has a very nice smell, which is something that I really liked. It has kind of like a minty smell. It's very cooling and refreshing, which is something that I was definitely excited when I first tried it out. And it's also not super harsh. Some exfoliants that I've used are literally rough, and I do not like the feel of sandpaper, scrubbing my skin off. I feel like I'm even scrubbing my healthy skin off, and so I definitely don't want to do that. I only want to scrub, I'm sorry, I'm like messing with my hair, that's totally weird. I just want to get off the dead skin cells. So the first step is to use this in the shower. The next step is to actually use the tanning lotion. I do this after I dry off and I get out of the shower. Now, this is actually a deep, hold on, I need to shake it. This is actually a deep brown color that, there you go, you can see that. It is definitely brown. It's not like one of those, light ones that are like, this is going to magically turn you bronze and then you turn orange. It's not like that. You are going to get a very nice bronze, glowy color. Now, they say that you do not have to wear gloves when you wear this, that you can just put it on with your own palms and then wash your hands with soap and water afterwards. There are two things that I don't like about that. The first one is I feel like if I have put my false tanner on a little bit on this part of my hand so that it doesn't look, like a straight line, I don't want the water to splash that away as well. The second thing is that the false tanner, when it's on the palms of your hands, it is going to oxidize to an oranger color just naturally than it is when it's on your body. So it might be a great false tanner on your body, turn you very bronzy and glowy. On your hands, it might look a little bit more orange because of the way the skin on your hand naturally oxidizes, and also because the skin on your hand is a little bit dirtier, it roughs up easier. I do not like the look of having any sort of false tanner residue on my hands, so I recommend going to CVS, Walgreens, the dollar store. Buying at the dollar store, you can buy a pack of 100 latex gloves for $1. I recommend doing that, and you only have to glove one hand if you only want to rub it in with one hand. So $1 for 200 tries is definitely worth it. Please, I recommend wearing gloves when you do this. And then here's my tips. Definitely start at the bottom and work your way up. Say you do your stomach first and then you lean over to do the bottom of your legs. Your stomach might like kind of crinkle a little bit and then you are going to get lines there. So I like to do from my knees down first on both legs, and when you're doing your foot, go over it just a little bit with whatever's left on your hand after you've done from your knees to your ankles. I like to just do a swift little, swipe over it. That way you get a little bit of that bronze color. But if you notice, when you naturally tan in the actual sun, the body on the top of the feet does not tan as much and your toes don't tan as much. So just a quick swipe is all you need. Focusing on the knees is a big deal, but you need to make sure that you have exfoliated really well because it will attach onto any of that dead skin and it can look very cakey. If you have exfoliated well, it will be so easy, and that's just like another part of your body. Then I work my way up my thighs, then I do my arms, then I go back and do my stomach and my chest. You can do your lower back. Unless you are a contortionist, I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to get your upper back. I either have someone help me, or there have been days where I have just skipped that. I've just made sure that the outer lines are very blended so that it's not like a line and then my skin. Sometimes if I know that before I'm going back out, in a bathing suit to a pool party or something, if I know that for those next 3 days, I'm just, hanging out inside, I might go shopping with friends, but I'm going to be wearing a shirt, I definitely don't worry about it. But if it's for an important event, if it's, if you're going to be wearing something like a prom dress with an open back, I definitely say just have someone help you. Give them one of your less than a penny gloves, let them slather it on your upper back, and then take it over your shoulders. Then I like to do my face and my neck. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, the first time you apply this on your face, you might be shocked because if you have any sort of blackheads, any pimples, anything like that, it is going to attach there and make it look a lot darker. You might freak out because you're like, great, now all of my blackheads are like highlighted on my face. Like, oh, here, circle here. Hey guys, did you see? I have one right there. Did you see it? Good, because it's totally dark now. What you do need to know is the next morning when you wash your face, it will rinse off. So don't freak out if when you first put it on your face, if it kind of feels like it's highlighted any of the imperfections, because, if you do have something, it is going to catch a little bit more of the product. But the next morning when you wash your face, it will totally be gone and you will just have gorgeous, glowy skin. Don't forget to do your ears right around here. Don't forget to blend into your hairline. And the last thing is your hands. So I like to take my glove off last, put a tiny bit on my fingertips and just rub it across my hands like this, same way you did with your feet, and then wash my hands. That way I only have a tiny bit, it's only on my fingertips, and it does not stain at all. I also recommend waiting at least 15 minutes before you put your clothes on after you've put this on your body. That way it doesn't stain your clothes. I do have to say though, one time I was in a big hurry and my family was eating dinner and I was putting my lotion on. So I just threw on a t-shirt and I was kind of upset because I knew it was going to stain, but I took it off and it did stain, but it came out in the wash. So I was very excited about that because it was one of my favorite t-shirts and it was baby pink and it was really cute. That is the way I apply this. I hope some of those tricks maybe you guys didn't know, maybe it helped you. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the smell of this actually smells really good. It's kind of a little bit fruity, and I really actually like it. The next and final step is using the Tan Maintainer. Now, this is a lotion you put on in the morning, so if you've used this at night, you're going to use this the next morning. It's just a regular lotion that looks like this. It's white in color, and this one does smell not as nice as the other one in my opinion, but since there's something that's very personal, it might be that you get this and you love the scent of this and not so much as this. Completely up to you. It's a personal preference. This one smells a little bit more like sunscreen to me, but by the way, none of these products have sunblock in them, so if you use them, if you're planning to go out in the sun, you still need to wear SPF. Okay, but it smells a little bit like sunscreen, and I am not particularly fond of that scent, but it still isn't bad enough that I don't want to use it. Now, I have tried both using the tanner and not putting on the Tan Maintainer and putting on the Tan Maintainer. OMG double HKP, I promise you, if you use the Tan Maintainer, it is going to make your tan last so much longer and stay glowy and stay pretty. And if you think about it, it's actually kind of like an extra step of lotion. You want to make sure that you keep your skin really, really moisturized, because the way the tanning lotion is going to come off is either A, if you are getting in the ocean, the pool, taking a shower, getting in the ocean, the pool, taking a shower, hosing off, all that type of stuff, that will make it fade. Another thing is that if you dry out your skin, you are going to peel a little bit faster. You lose so many dead skin cells a day, and if you lose that top layer, your fake tan is gone. So that is why it's very important to stay moisturized, which is I think why this helps so much. But I have to say I have used it both with and without, and I will never go back and use it without again. So this is an incredible set. This is something that if you're just starting off on false tanners, I recommend getting the whole kit, because I really don't think you should use tanning lotion if you have not exfoliated. And why not get the one that goes with it, an exfoliator that's really great, because otherwise you are going to have to go find your own exfoliator, go find your own, tan maintaining lotion. I think this is a great little kit. Now online they have a little deal going. Normally it is $85. It also comes with a little loofah that I didn't want to hold up and show you guys because it's like wet in my shower. So I didn't really want to hold that up and be like, oh, look at my wet loofah. Comes with a loofah, and it also comes with a beach bag that I used all summer. I took it to the pool. I would put my pool towel in it. I would put anything I needed at the pool, a water bottle, sunscreen, even my iPod or a book that I was going to read. Put that in there and take it. My little sister was obsessed with that bag. It's a clear bag, and it has pink and orange stripes on it that are so cute. I actually don't have it to hold up and show you guys right now because she begged me if she could take it to her horseback riding lessons, put like her riding boots in it and some carrots for the horse. So I actually don't have that bag to hold up and show you, but if you go to the website that I will link in the bottom bar, you can see the bag. That entire set coming with the bag, the loofah, and these 3 products is normally $85. Right now it's on sale for $39. I really recommend if you guys want to get it while it's on sale. That is literally like 50% off. You're saving $46, I think I calculated earlier, and watch that. If that's not right, I'm going to be really, really embarrassed. I think it is though. $46. If you're saving more than you're spending, I think that's a really great deal. Let me know if you order this, what you think. Do a video response. Let me know what your first impression was. Let me know anything about it. If you have any questions, feel free to either leave them in the comments below. You can message me on YouTube. You can email me at juicystar07@yahoo.com. Anything like that. I will try my hardest to respond. And until next time, guys, bye.